Hey beautiful soul, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to look at how the next 10 days will be in your life. And this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter what day it is for you now. This is going to help you make the best out of these days and use these 10 days to be a turning point in your life. And you will have positive affirmation in the end of the reading. We will take a look at your spiritual guides, your personal spiritual guides, and we will also see what animal spirit is going to empower you in these days. We will start with a word. I think it's this word. Words are powerful, and we will have some more words to help you in the end of the reading. But let's see what words wanted to be the guidance here. Clarity. I would say that it would be sufficient for you to think about where in my life do I need clarity, and it could be maybe in your work, at your home, in some relationships, with yourself, in your study. It could be somewhere that you need a clarity, and you can look at this reading as a reading in that, for that matter in your life. So, looks like there are many cards that wants to be in this reading. There's one more here. So, the Three of Swords, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles was above my key, as well as the Empress. Wow. If you haven't been with me here before, maybe I should explain to you that the cards that fall above my key, I always see them as a guidance for me to understand a little bit deeper your personality, as well as they will be part of the 10 days, of course. But they also will give us, or give me, information about you. And then we have here Seven of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles here, and the Three of Swords. This is quite interesting. So, needless to say that these 10 days, they are starting with some worries, some anxiety, something that is bothering you. And I believe that it is already bothering you, this thing. Something that hurts you. Maybe you feel sad, maybe you're grieving something, maybe somebody hurt you. Maybe you've been ill, or you've had some accident in your life and it's still hurting in a way. And this is how these days starts, because I think it feels like it's already something that has happened. It's not happening in these days, it has already happened. And I think the clarity is that you need to see this particular thing in a different way. Take a look here. It's like out of the blue. We say sometimes about the Page of Cups that the notion, the idea, the news, the information you get will be so extraordinary or maybe so unbelievable. It's like seeing a flying pig. So when I believe when you get the clarity on what has been going on, you will see it from so totally new perspective that you will feel like your life has brightened up, lightened up. You feel so lighter. You feel just whole. You feel like everything is okay. You are totally in love with who you are, where you are, what is going on. So it's a radical and a total change that is going to happen in these days. And I believe, because we have so many pentacles here, that you need to slow down a little bit and give yourself a moment to see clearly what has been going on. It could be a relationship that has been hurting you, or whatever it is. If you think about it for a moment now, what is it that has been causing me a pain, or let's say negative feelings, because it doesn't have to be pain, illness, or a broken heart from something. It can be just you not seeing who you are. And the Three of Pentacles here, who tells me a little bit about you and the Empress and these days, is telling me that maybe very often you feel like nobody helps you. You don't get the support you need. The people don't see what's going on and how they could support you. So, and you don't seems to be able to ask for help. And maybe because you are a really strong person, we see it here, a really powerful, and the Empress, of course, we see a really powerful, strong, and creative person. So that often bring us to situations again and again and again when we are alone doing everything. And the people around us, they doesn't see where we need help, and that we need help, that we aren't always strong as we look like. And you will see it in a different way. There will be epiphany going on in these 10 days for you, and it's like you understand why you don't have this support and help from the people around you. You understand how you can turn this thing around. This is something you've always had, and I think it's the purpose in your life is to learn to allow people to help you, to understand how important and how magical it can be for people to feel or hear that you need their help, because in a way that is like appraising somebody, saying, can you help me because you are so good at it? I trust you, I believe in you. You are the person that I see that would help me in the best way with this. There are so many ways about it to see the reason, or a reason, to allow people to help us or to ask people to help us, other than feeling that we are having them do something they don't want to do, or they are not capable of doing, or they don't have time. Kind of we are bothering them by asking them. There is another perspective of seeing this, and that would be with from the angle of appreciation, admiration, complimenting the person, and also feeling, allowing ourselves to be vulnerable and not always the strongest and the best and knowing it all, and giving people the possibility of being show us the care, the love, their need of helping and being supportive in our lives. So I think this is the biggest thing that is going to happen in these 10 days, that there will be a clarification for you about this, about how you see people in your life, how you see that you could be in more harmonious way of living with everybody, and you don't need to feel sad, angry, disappointed. Wow, talking about disappointment and anger, and the dog start barking, kind of giving me the idea of somebody being afraid, protecting themselves, protecting maybe a part of you that you don't have to protect anymore from the people. You can show your vulnerability, you can show who you are, you can be who you are. The people will not judge you or see you in another way. They will appreciate that you allow them to help you with whatever it is you need help with. On the other hand, you are this Empress. And the Empress is really creative. She's a dreamer. She sees things in a bigger picture. She has the clarity. So it's kind of two personalities going on here in you, and that's really normal. I think we are all like that. We have the mind, and I guess it's the mind that has been in this pain. But you have this beautiful creative heart. You are such a loving person. And when you see the world, your life, from the perspective, with your heart, with love, when you watch your life and the people around you with love, you see only beauty. And the Empress is, she's not only strong and capable, and she has a very strong personality. She's also this person that when she gets an idea, she makes it happen. So if you have a dream, if you have a desire or goal that you've been wanting to nurture or start now, this is the time. I would say this card comes to you now in this reading to tell you this is the time. If we see it in the next 10 days, we are seeing be more the Empress and allow this idea to birth now with clarity. And when you allow yourself to be the Empress you are, you will start this new project. It could also be that there are many projects, you have many ideas, but then again we need the clarity on where to start, because you start with one, and then knowing that you can make all your dreams come true. That is the Empress in a nutshell. So when you go into your heart and you see clearly that the beauty of yourself, and you don't have to worry, you don't have to be afraid that the people will judge you if you are a vulnerable person. That's not going to happen at all. They will see you in this beautiful, brighter way. They will willingly help you, and they will love to help you. Even with this new idea of yours, if that is the case. This could be you want to change something at home. This could be a new job. This could be something you want to do in your job. This could be something you want to do in some union with some friends. It can be in all areas of your life. You are supposed to allow it now to flourish. You are supposed to focus on it with clarity and start with one of the ideas. And don't be bothered if you have so many. You can, because we have so many pentacles here. And they could be indicators on this is a material thing. This is more about work or home, wealth, than maybe relationships, emotions and things like that. But the pentacles also tell us that you should slow down. They are the slowest part of the tarot. And with that, I would say slow down a little bit. Then you will see more clearly what you want, where you want to start. And this will be the beginning of a really beautiful future of yours, where you understand that you have everything it takes to always make your dream comes true. You don't have to know how you're going to ride the wave that comes, but you know the wave will come, your opportunities will come, and you trust yourself enough to know that you can navigate it, you can run this wave, and you are here waiting for it, so strong, secure, and let's say also excited. So that is what is going to happen in these days. You will turn from being in this difficult, negative emotions, mood, or atmosphere into remembering who you are and what you can do, and that you have endless possibilities. There is always coming new wave. We know that. And that is because you will start to listen to your heart, and you will allow people to help you. You will see people and the opportunities that comes to your life in a different way. So these next 10 days can be the beginning of new way for you to live your life, by allowing people to support you and help you, by living more from your heart, by being more clear about what you want and starting with one thing and knowing that you are going to do them all the waves. You can take all the waves if you want, and you don't have to leave any of your dreams here. They will all come true because you are the Empress. You are having an idea after an idea. You are full of possibilities, creativity, ideas, and it comes effortlessly and endlessly to you. So let's take a look at the animal spirit that would be very good for you to use. What do I mean by that? Animal spirit is an energy, is a way of feeling or way of doing that could be really helpful for you now as a way. Yeah, here it is. The peacock spirit, let it shine. I'm gonna do like this. Allow yourself to shine. be the Empress. And another thing is that allow the people in your life to shine for you and shine with you. Isn't it beautiful? Under this reading, you will find the first comment where there will be the whole description of the peacock spirit. I'm just going to read part of it now, just to have a glimpse on what it is trying to tell you, or what it is telling you. It's not trying to tell you, it's really screaming at you. Let it shine. When is the last time you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? Within each of us is the peacock spirit yearning for expression, and you are called now to show the world the gorgeous creature you are. For you are a manifestation of spirit. Come out from the shadow, the peacock spirit says, and show your true colors so that others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Wow. So this helps us understand that maybe because you close yourself down, you don't allow yourself to shine, you're afraid of the judgment, you're afraid of being too big or too much, or shedding a shadow on other people, diminishing other people. It feels like here with the peacock, which is reminding you that you have to be you. You have to allow yourself to shine and show who you are so other people can show you who they are. And maybe it's something in your way of seeing things and believing and going about things that you think that you are not supposed to be the beauty that you are, that you have shut down a part of you that is now yearning to come through, to shine, because when we shut down one part of us, we shut down everything. If you are good at something, or if you are a beautiful personality or a beautiful person, you have a beautiful body, you have beautiful hair, you have beautiful way of being, or a wonderful smile, if you have some gifts that you want to give but you feel like awkward saying what you want to say, and you've been kind of shutting you down, closing you down, stopping yourself from being yourself, from living from your heart. It's normal that you feel this way, but in this next 10 days, use the peacock spirit, take it step by step, and allow yourself to come forth like day by day, a little bit more and a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's obvious that you haven't been the Empress, the beautiful person you are. And I have to say, of course, the Empress is an energy. It's an energy of a powerful, creative person that makes things come true, that sees a dreamer, as you can see, but it doesn't, this is without gender. This could be a man or a woman. It's just an energy, and be aware of that. Your personal spirit guides, they want to tell you rest, and that is maybe something that has been a little bit going on in this reading. The Pentacles have been telling you you have to slow down a little bit. and I believe that is something that you should maybe start to do in these 10 days. Let's say that it could be if you are working much, if you are filling up every day with some tasks, you should try to diminish them a little bit and allow yourself to sit down, lie down, meditate, relax, listen to relaxing music, allow yourself to calm your mind, calm your body, and the Holy Spirit will come through and help you understand how you can do these days in a much easier and better way, how you can do your whole life in much easier and better way. I'm also going to read a little bit of the message from your personal spirit. It says honesty, needless to say, clarity, and discipline, and intellect. Okay. Your higher self is present, activating your power of reason and intellect. It asks you to develop clarity and objectivity when looking at your life, rather than interpreting events through the murky and distorted waters of emotion. Strive to see the reality of what happened in the past so you can acquire a more accurate understanding of what's going on. You may notice things that make you uncomfortable or challenging your ethics. Ask your higher self to give you the courage to stand up for your truth and address difficult situations at the core rather than distance yourself or pretend you don't see the real problem because they make you uncomfortable. Well, I would say that this card is telling you again, you have to shine. Take a look at the things in the past that has been causing you this pain. Maybe with new clarity and honesty, you can see that the whole time there were a lot of people around you who were willing to help you, but you didn't allow them to shine their beauty, their capacity and wisdom and whatever they could have done for you. And you didn't realize that by not asking them to help you because you wanted them to understand that you needed their help, just by wording that way of seeing things and telling them that you need their help, you will shine, you will allow them to shine. And I think both these cards, they have similar colors. That's really interesting. I'm just noticing it now. They are both telling you rest, so you can see clearly what has been going on. What has been going on hasn't been really like you saw it. You will see when you start to allow yourself to shine and be who you are and allow other people to be the same, you will see miracles happen. And it's starting with this and it's ending these 10 days. And for me, I cannot say other than if you follow this guidance, you are starting a total new future for you. You will transform your life in a profound way. It's amazing. And we will have here a positive affirmation for you. That could be something you use to remind you that you are going away from this way of thinking. Each time you hear yourself think in a negative way, you stop yourself by using this mantra. My workplace is peaceful and full of love. Well, actually, since we have workplace here, I guess this is where you need to see things in a clearer way. Where you need clarity is maybe in your workspace. If not, use this word here, my workplace is beautiful and full of love. Use it as maybe your home, wherever you are. So don't allow this word to, let's say, ruin the way of using this affirmation, because it's really, really good. Because everywhere we've been seeing that you need peace, and you should follow your heart and be more in your loving state, and that that is this affirmation. I am sure it will help you just by repeating it. And this one, just by repeating it, you will feel better, and at least you will feel hopeful. Let's say that, hopeful that there is a change coming into your life. The words we have is brotherhood. Isn't that funny that you have brotherhood? Like everybody wants to help you, but maybe it's been you that haven't allowed them to help you, because you felt like if you would allow people to help you, you would be showing some vulnerability, showing that you aren't good as you want to be, and the people will see your problems, or I don't know what it is, but brotherhood is kind of a good thing for you to think about in the next days. Light. And yes, can you see the difference here? Turn on the lights. Turn on the light inside of you. Abundance. We were talking about that there is going to be abundant harvest in your life when you start this allowing your dreams to come true, allowing yourself to be this beautiful person. Tranquil, we have a tranquil again. Wow, that's, and gentleness. That is also something I would say for you is part of loving ourselves. It's something we think we do, but we are very often so harsh and demanding towards ourselves that we are not gentle at all. We can be very gentle with other people and understandable and patient, but with ourselves it's very often not the case. So I can see that it's not a difficult task that you have had. It's so doable for you to go from here to here with a little changes of your mind that will change the whole life of yours. You have the personality, and you have something really powerful also that is hidden inside of you. You've closed it down a little bit. Don't know why. Maybe something happened. That is really normal. That maybe something difficult happened in your life and you just closed down and you've been in this state for a long time, short time, doesn't matter. I don't want you to be in this state any longer, and the cards either, and all your spirit guides and angels and the protectors and the guardians that are around you, they are all here saying, no, 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 go, let's go away from this way of thinking, feeling, or being, and be you. Be you now. Don't allow the victims, how you've been feeling a victim, ruin your life, because you are capable of making a beautiful life for yourself, and you can start in this next 10 days to make the changes that you need to do. I loved to do this reading for you, and I am looking forward to get some comments from you in the future when you can tell me about the changes that you've experienced in your life after you started to love the space you are in a way more than you do now. Thank you very much for being here with me. I send you a lot of love. See you the next time.